Here we are at Las Vegas. So we're going to be doing our race at Las Vegas today for the Cobalt 400. And Vegas, baby, Vegas. Let's go. Time to roll the dice in qualifying. I'm literally just going to run flat out for the entire lap. If I hit the wall, not going to lift. Just going to keep going. In the throttle as much as I can. Just going to play some chicken, basically. Just not on this first lap, because this isn't the one where time trial matters. I think, I don't even think I'm brave enough to, yeah. That's just going to happen, but faster, because I was lifting there quite a bit. So, we're not going to try that. That is just a bad strategy. I know I need to lift right about there, so that I can get back in the gas, hit the wall a little bit there. But yeah, and then I get a good run down the back straight away, get that mirror on for the race. Don't really need it for qualifying, but whatever I can do to help myself in the race a little bit, I might as well do. Okay, hit the wall coming off of both turns 2 and 4. And running that apron. 24th again. Wow, we just can't seem to get a break against the AI. And wow, I'm glad our car doesn't, like, it doesn't count that wreck against us for qualifying. And who captured the pole? I didn't actually see it when it scrolled by earlier. Jeffrey Earnhardt's down back. MTJ on the pole. He has qualified 1st, 2nd, and 3rd in the 3 races that we've done, and has yet to finish higher than 39th. Granted, we haven't run the race where he's the pole sitter. Oh, and Jimmy McFlurry's inside of us. Oh, and Trevor Bayne in that yellow number 6 car. So he kind of looks like a Matt Kenseth throwback, which is ironic considering the fact that currently he and Matt Kenseth share that ride now. We're gonna run the, oh crap, nope, we're gonna run the wreck. Oh, wait, we didn't actually hit the wall before the caution got thrown. We're good to stay out. He was trying to sneak up the inside there. Just should not have done that.
Ready? Drive safe, be smart, keep your head on straight. Green's out.
Would have been so much better if we just had not tried to run that apron that aggressively that early on. But hey, at least we've learned, if we need to pass like 7 cars at the very end of the race, don't try and use the apron, because I'll just end up wrecking. Kind of like Daytona, actually. I'll just make a very massive wreck right at the start-finish line. Although the pile-up I created ended up being a little bit past the start-finish line when we got to the end of the wreck. Oh, and... oh, crap. And now I'm going to need to pit for repair. So we'll do that. 14 laps to go. Let's see what we are on fuel, because this is again a 25% race, so we might actually be within 15 laps on is a full tank of fuel. And we've got 11 to go in the race. Well, not in the race, but in the stage, which is really the important thing right now. Because right now I'm thinking we're definitely, I think Indy's probably our best shot to get a win. Like, I'm a pretty good Indy driver when it comes to the stock cars, at least. I'm pretty trash when it comes to IndyCar racing. But Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the Brickyard, I think, is a pretty good shot for me to win. So as long as I can just get a some solid playoff points going into it, because I'm sure I'm going to get or a win at some point in the season. Whether it's at Indy or not, I don't know. Of course, because this is the third race I've recorded, third race of the season. I also haven't seen any comments from the first two videos, because I literally am recording these right in a row. So I love playing this game. I want to keep. I would, if I thought that the audience was there for it, I would make 100% races. I would do 100% for every single event. But I don't think the audience is really there for it. Let's stay out and just try and outlast everybody. Okay. So that sun is really bright in game. Like shining off the back of the cars. Oh crap. Need to shift. Don't forget to shift. I missed my shift and stacked up a lot of the field there. And unlike at Daytona, I probably won't get such a good run just because I fell behind. Actually, I got a pretty nice launch, and now we're 4 wide at, or maybe we were only 3 wide. I thought we were 4 wide there with Dylan, Jones, Stenhouse, and me. Oh, come on. Really? Another wreck? Okay, just calm down and stop being so aggressive. But to be honest, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, if I knew what I was doing wrong, I'd stop wrecking. Like, if I knew what the problem was, I'd fix it. Oh, okay. What did I do wrong there? Okay, well, we got 40th in the stage. Everybody's probably going to be pitting here, right? Nope, no one's pitting. So, hey, at least I get to pit without having to worry about gaming it for my benefit. I'm just going to let everybody kind of get out to a lead. I'm not doing it for the run. I'm doing it to let them kind of get spaced out a little bit more. Because going 3 wide has just been wrecking me. Granted, 2 wide was not great either. There we go. Turn. But if I can turn underneath them like this and have this much space between me and them on the 3 wide, then it really isn't like 3 wide. It's more like single file racing. Just, well, where there are other guys out here. But, like, not inches from each other.
Clear low, clear high, clear high. All clear. Yellow flag.
Okay. I don't think we would be... I'm going to pit because I think we might be in a fuel window. Even though I don't think everybody thinks we are. A fair amount of people do. I mean, we lost a lot of track position to it, but...
Ready? Alright, be smart out there, going green. Green's out, outside by himself.
We lost a lot of track position for that move, but hey, we need to try something. And 15 laps to go, 15 on fuel. This is gonna be tight unless we get another wreck, which I am not trying to do. Anyone who, I don't know if you guys have been saying this in the comment section, like me trying to wreck. No. I've never in this game tried to wreck someone. Dang. Okay, well, there's our wreck we needed. Wish we hadn't taken ourselves out in it. And now we need to try and pass everybody. Everybody can make it, and everybody's pitted. Yeah, everybody's in front of us. And everybody can make it to the end of the stage on fuel. I'm almost certain.
Lane's clear, all clear. Inside. Three wide, you're in the middle. Mark on the
I'm pretty good at holding a line, spotter. Like, once I find the line I want to run, I can usually run it pretty well. Oh, oh, come on.
Towers call to caution.
Might as well pit since no one else is pitting. And I'm already 40th.
Be ready. Be smooth out here.
But man, we just cannot catch a break.
Lane's clear. All good.
Here we go. I'm gonna duck to the inside. Gonna try not to use that, so don't run below that white line. It's deceptive because this track's so similar to Atlanta in a lot of ways. But then you just can't run that white line like you can at Atlanta.
Lane's clear. All good.
Like at Atlanta, running slightly below that line, you can handle it. But nope, not at Vegas. 6 laps to go in this stage. Let's try not to end up wrecking to the end of both stages. Okay, well, we're gonna be on the outside of 32nd. Crap. We are so far behind right now. Stage points definitely out the window. Maybe we can beat. So, hey, maybe we can channel our inner Truex and get our first win of the season that leads us to a championship run at Homestead. Head here. Granted, Homestead is not my favorite track either. Is not one of my best tracks either, so kind of dreading being in the championship for, because at a track that I'm not necessarily comfortable with running the final race and having none of the work I do up until that point matter. And there we go. It works as long as you don't abuse the low line. Saved it. Did Allmendinger save it? Paul Menard and his Menard's car. Oh, dang it. Bane. Had to go there, didn't ya? Okay, I can make an aggressive move off of turn 4 this time by. Oh, Paul Menard's there. Spotter, you could have told me that before I'm moving down into him. Nope, we're not gonna get there. And 15 laps to go, or 15 on fuel. We can make it from here on one more stop. Okay. I'm gonna give them the lead a little bit of time just to kind of get spread out, because they're fairly, like, they get 2-3 wide on the restart and then they start to kind of just single file out after that. What's that caution for? Well, might as well come down and get 4 more tires. Crap. Should have checked the list. Because we just lost, we basically just lost free positions we could have taken to Kyle, and Keselowski. And caution, wait, what's everybody else doing? There's a lot of pit stops happening. We're going to try and get some track position here. we're in 21st. I think that's actually the highest we've been all race. And Derek Copes in front of us. And then we got Brad Keselowski, Kyle and Kyle. Harvick and Truex going around me. And I'm now... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, and we're upside down again at this track. Upside down again. Like, we have been upside down in all 3 races so far. Like, are you kidding me? Come on, we need to channel our inner Truex and win a 1.5 mile track here. Because that's pretty much the best we could do. Okay, we need to save 1 lap across the next 16. And that caution will do just fine. I said that caution will do just fine. And we're up in the top 6. Joey Logano, Elliott, Boyer, Menard, Allmendinger. A lot of people, basically everybody except for the 5 guys in front of me, can all make it now on fuel. And Logano was running 2nd or 3rd in this race last year when he and Kyle got into a dust up, and then Kyle decided to go over and show Logano that he thinks that Logano wrecked him. It's like on the final lap of the race, you aren't gonna be just giving a position to someone. Especially when it's a position like 2nd or 3rd. So, and I'll admit I am Kyle Busch fan, but I definitely think he was in the wrong there. You can be upset. I mean, I definitely don't mind someone being upset that they lose. I mean, especially when your job is to come out and win every week. When you come close to winning and don't, of course, it's always upsetting. I mean, who comes out saying, oh, if I can get 4th, that'll be good. Especially when you're in equipment like Joe Gibbs Racing equipment. I mean... Aw, crap. Man. Yellow flag. We're good on fuel. We just need... Oh, wow. 1 guy pitted. And now everybody should be good to go on the race. So... Feels nice, actually, that I'm going to have some... a video series this summer, at least. That's going to be a weekly thing. Or at least I'm going to try and make this as weekly as possible. I might miss a few, and there's a 5-week period coming up that I won't be able to read comments. So, just, if I don't respond to comments right away, just know I'm probably off on my 5-week thing. Doing a leadership training camp for summer. But I'm recording and scheduling these to upload every week, pretty much across that. So... just know all of July, basically, I'm not going to be really reading and responding to comments. Oh, and now it's Keselowski and Logano up front. All we're missing is Busch and Truex having a massive lead, and we would have a pretty accurate representation. Or is that Kyle? Is that Kyle Busch and Keselowski? If so, I might be in the catbird seat to watch a wreck happen and then take the win. Because those two get into wrecks more often than I can count. I mean, I think the most recent one I remember was the Glen crash between them, which has been almost an annual thing since 2012, I think it was. 2012 was the first Glen crash for them and gave Marcus Ambrose a win. Yeah, we're driving the wheels off this thing trying to get around Keselowski. And yep, that's Kyle Busch.
All clear.
Hey Kyle. I'm here. I'm not even gonna give you your the 3-tap rule. I'm just gonna go for it.
Man, that was your best lap ever.
Here we go, 3 to go. And we're 2 wide behind Busch. So this is pretty much the position Busch was in when Logano wrecked him, except for Keselowski was Logano and I was Busch. And it was the final lap, not coming around to collect 2 to go. It's coming around to collect the checkered flag.
Just a couple more turns. 2 more. 2 to go.
And so it looks like I'm gonna come home probably 3rd here. I'm gonna give it my all coming off of turn 4, but I don't think I've got... Yeah, I think I'm just too far back to make anything happen, really. Yeah, just too tight. I needed to loosen my car up. And unfortunately, we're coming home 3rd.
White flag is in the
Oh,
air.
that was only the white flag lap. Dang it, I did not need to cut that corner so much. And if caution could come out right about now, it would be real nice, because I'm now 1 second behind and basically defending from Larson. Cheers.
A top 5.
Hey, we got a 3rd place finish. Again. Now I'm starting to kind of feel like Kyle Busch this year when he had like 5 consecutive top 3 finishes and then just could not get the win until Texas. Okay, so let's see. Kyle Busch won. And did MTJ improve his starting positions? Yeah, he got up to an 11th place finish. Probably still not where he wanted to finish, because, well, considering how he did in this race in real life. Eric Almirola's around. Dylan and... Do Dylan and Newman just try and have the same paint scheme? Let's see, and we're up into 8th with our points. Keselowski's up to 4th, and still none of the guys around me at least have any playoff points. Fastest lap, I burned the tires off of it that lap. Most laps led, Kyle, no shock. He's led the most laps a couple times this year already. I was moving through the field really well. Okay, good, I was on the move. And Logano struggled. So, yeah, that was our race at Las Vegas. We're going to head back to the shop, get a car ready for Phoenix. Well, probably not head back to the shop because that's in over in Charlotte, and race shop, you just bring all the cars with you for the West Wing Swing, but we're continuing the West Wing Swing, so we weren't able to channel our inner Truex in the end. Bummer.